Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. One second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Boom. We're back. Sorry, guys. Quick little intermission as I started that. But let me know. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Are we doing good? Let me know. Again, you guys know I am still traveling, so I do not yet, or I am not yet back at my setup. Yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So refresh. This shit's pissing me off. All right. But are we good? Let me know. Yes, sir. What's up, Casper? Hey, NLT Jocko, the beast. Again, let some people roll in here. I already have a good analysis for today, and I kid you not, I looked at it for 30 seconds. Again, that's not to say that price can't end up doing what it wants to do. I don't know why fucking my MacBook's been tweaking like this on TradingView, but we're gonna have to deal with it today. It's for some reason not being smooth at all, and I don't like that. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but again, we'll see. Why are you looking good for sales, guys? Sales. That's what I'm thinking. Yo, what's up? Appreciate you guys hopping in here. If you guys are new, I'm Nix. You guys probably do know me by now. One of Luca's really good friends. I'd say I'm a part of NLT. And again, I'm just here to bring you guys some wins. So this week has been a little bit slow. Lost Sunday into Monday. That's not an uncommon thing. What I mean is Sunday, Monday is my most losing day. Been debating if I even stream it anymore or trade it. Maybe I stream it and don't trade it. Who knows? But again, data really is showing me that right now. But besides that, yesterday we didn't take a trade. I don't want to say we missed out on some sells because if I would have hopped in those sells, I would have been taken out at break even. I was looking back on it and doing a little bit of back testing. But again, today's looking solid for sells. At least what I'm looking at in the lower time frames. This shit's bugging me that my cursor's like not moving right now. It's actually bugging the fuck out of me. But looking at the daily, we created a bottom wick. That's pretty good for seeing price move higher. And if we come down to this 1 hour leg, we are looking like we are sitting within this area. I'm expecting price to push lower than this area just because, again, we're within this bearish structure. We are seemingly continuing this trend, facilitated that pullback, and now we're pushing back down. Seem to have facilitated a minor pullback within a lower time frame leg, which is either a 30-minute. Why the fuck? Sorry, guys. I'm low-key spazzing out right now because this is pissing me off. Again, we've already facilitated a minor pullback, so I'm thinking price is bound to shoot lower. Yes, we've already swept Asia lows on Tokyo, but that does not mean price is not bound to shoot lower and give us another confluence going into UK 100. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. Let me rechat. Yeah, what's up, Jamal? Casper, Jamal's back in the building. Yes, he is. Is this called JR40 on Trade Locker? It should be. I don't know. I don't know if it's JR40 on Trade Locker. I trade MetaTrader mostly. And it just depends on your broker too. Some's JR30, some's JR40. But again, what do you UK 100 now? Same idea, guys, for at least from what I saw. But okay. I was talking about price going higher on DAX. I don't know why on the daily, but I meant lower. Price here on the daily is not looking the best as of right now. But if we look at prior daily candles, look at these rejections. Okay, beautiful top wicks, indecision candle can kind of make or give us an idea that price is ready to shoot lower. We are taking and manipulating Asia highs, so we can see what price then does from there. I mean, we could end up coming up and sweeping daily highs. I do think that's unlikely, but doesn't mean it's not going to happen, or doesn't mean it won't happen, right? We could see price end up, or once I see price coming down and breaking this area of support, guys, I'm hopping in just because it's textbook, guys. We're sweeping and manipulating Asia highs, targeting Asia lows. Simple as that. I mean, it really is. Not only that, higher time frame seems to align as far as the daily looking pretty indecisive on going higher. And then the positive confluence from DAX that we're getting. And again, we don't even have to enter DAX, guys. Like, yes, you can, and obviously target these lows, which have a decent liquidity sitting behind it. I mean, you can see price clearly was bought up from that area. So there's definitely stop losses there. But just because of how far price is from this area, could be a little bit of a waiting game, right? So again, it's really going to come down to time playing out as London opens. So I don't think I really want to shoot for buys in this case. Again, yesterday I said I didn't want to shoot for sells. Price ended up selling off. Didn't get in. I would have been at break even either way. Doesn't matter. So kind of taking the same approach today. I'm not saying if price doesn't give me something else within the next couple minutes, I couldn't shoot for buys. But in this case, liquidity is looking like, or liquidity definitely has been swept on sell side. And I think we're going to go down and sweep buy side on both UK 100 and DAX. So we'll see. All right, time to rechat. I wish I had my monitors right here, guys. It's pissing me off that I don't, because I can't talk to you guys like that. DAX on trader. What are you doing? Is this called? Yo, what's up, Mally? Popping, bro. Popping. I hate that you guys can see the chat too. It probably bugs the fuck out of you. I mean, I can like pull it up on my phone, but I don't want to do that gay shit. Guys, price is already giving us a good reaction. Just give it some time. Again, DAX look as good if you want to enter DAX. The one biggest thing is for certain. We know for certain that UK 100 Asia lows has not been swept, and that really does give me a lot more confidence strictly taking this. But that's not to say I don't fuck around and set limits on, DAX, right? But again, we'll see. It's about time for a win this week. I'm getting bored because usually we're killing it, but it's just been a slower week. Whoa, sorry guys, a little loud. I don't see DAX on Trade Locker, Jer 40. Hold on. Just look up DAX. Look up DAX. Yeah. Yeah, you can 100 now. Stop loss is massive. You guys got to understand that is as time plays out. So within this next 8 minutes, we're definitely going to be able to move our stop loss, I think. But as of right now, guys, stop losses are massive. And again, it's still a decent move to those Asian lows, even if I would have even if I do have to play the stop loss, I'm probably still going to shoot. But, I hope that's not the case, but I just have a feeling it is going to be. Jocko's right. It's a big stop loss. Same with DAX right here. DAX, we're so far away from that area. And because we know how London tends to open, where we will see a gap within the market, price is going to gap down. Could gap a lot more than what I expect. And then again, that forces us to leave a bigger stop loss because we know price is bound to pull into these areas of gaps or inefficiency, gaps for gaps, whatever you want to call them. Okay, it's the same shit. And again, we just kind of have to play off that. So, but price could go bullish here. I mean, who's not to say London Open has a different objective in mind? Maybe there's something I'm missing on the hourly or 4 hour. But if we're just solely trading based off lower time frame structure, again, still using higher time frame structure and obviously other positive correlations like DAX or DAX and UK 100 together. But I think we're looking good. I think we're going to continue to facilitate this pullback going down on this daily time frame. We've seemed to not really have any gaps except for up here, but I like that we're continuing to break lows. I think we're going to continue down, even if it's momentarily, just to sweep and manipulate Asia lows to get enough liquidity to go higher. That could be the case, right? But volume's really going to tell. Price shoots up from here. I really have no entry. I mean, I can scroll out and see if there's an entry, maybe off this area of resistance, right? But again, if price were to buy up pre-market too, that totally invalidates everything. At least for me. Okay. Again, I always tell you guys, I always have to preach to you guys. I want you guys to be able to trade your own plan. Like, come in here, use me as a second opinion. Okay. You don't have to follow me. I want you to if that's what you want. Why aren't you going buys on DAX? So the reason I'm not going for buys, and it's not that I'm necessarily totally cutting them out of the equation, because I'm not. I'm still aware of the fact that price can buy up at London, but just looking at overall higher time frame, like look at this hourly leg. We are bearish, sorry. We've continued to sell off. This shit's not gonna, I don't even know I tried it. Okay. My trading view's tripping right now, guys. There. So right now we're in this bearish leg. Okay, I hope you're following along. Oh my gosh. We facilitated a pullback, and we are now showing that price is definitely wanting to move bearish. We can infer that price is going to come and take this low because this low is technically a weak low. We made no break of structures, at least swing structure. So I'm expecting price to come, take that out, and at push prices lower. And if we come into even a lower time frame, we can see that price is now facilitating even lower time frame pullbacks to possibly push price lower. We just filled in all these gaps, technically respecting the area of interest, which would be a supply. I don't really pay attention too much to that other than the fact that it is filling in gaps as price continues to print lower. So once London opens, obviously, if we get that bearish momentum, that bearish volume, I'm looking to catch that wave just into some lows. And again, in this case on DAX, it wouldn't be Tokyo lows, but these are still pretty strong lows to target, as well as UK 100 that has some pretty strong lows, which is Asia lows, right? So, but again, totally not cutting it out of the equation. Like price can totally buy up, but in this case, it wouldn't make too much sense unless there was something I was missing, okay? Maybe you want to come and fill up some gap way high up, but I really doubt that in this case. But again, trading, guys. Really comes down to playing these next 4 minutes. It really comes down to London Open. I can't say much other than that. What are you guys doing today? What are you guys doing? How's your week been? I know a lot of you guys actually made a lot of money yesterday. I was going back and like we're just reading chat. Did not realize how many of you guys took sales yesterday. Honestly, proud of you guys. And that's what I mean by stick to your plan. Like seriously, because even if I don't take a trade, I still want you guys to execute on stuff that looks that good, because it did look good. I can't lie to you. Can't lie to you. Taking forever. Taking forever. Sorry, guys. Is that loud? My bad. See, I'm liking DAX too, guys. Like I really am. Like I'm liking both here. Just due to the fact that again we have pretty decent liquidity sitting down here. I like it. I really do. Because I'm locking. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second, guys. Un segundo. But again, guys, tell me how your week's been. Some of you may already telling me. I'm just not reading it yet, but interested. Always interested. How's your week been? Trading, outside of trading? If you guys don't know, life outside of trading is like, again, if you're not disciplined outside of trading, you're not gonna be disciplined in trading. Big thing I can tell you right now. DAX is almost looking better now, just because we're starting to creep a little bit lower. I just really don't like the fact we've already swept Asia lows, but that does not mean price isn't bound to continuing lower. In DAX case, we can actually move stop loss to here, just because we filled in all gaps. It is playing a little bit tighter technically, but I'm fine with that. Give me 1 second. UK 100 still fucking around. Guys, I'll read chat right now. London Open's coming right now. You guys know what I'm waiting for. Should be pretty clear. I like the reaction we're getting, but we could just flip. We're showing pretty good signs of selling here. UK 100's looking decent. Again, let's give them price some time. Could be a fake out. We know how yesterday went. That's why I'm not rushing anything. Really gonna wait for a price to break this area. Then I'm hopping in. Simple. I like how price is filling in these areas, because now look, we can move stops down. We can move stops down now. But not yet. Not yet. No. Let's let price play out. But what I did mean is as price comes lower, we could possibly move stop loss. And again, be nicer to see. We'll see. Slow open on DAX, but we've been seeing that quite often. I'll reach out right now, guys. Don't worry. Again, if price buys up, guys, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. It's not a trend. Price is flipping. We got time. Again, we still have 3 minutes, guys. Still opening candle. Price is going to chop around a bit. We're going to see what price really wants to do here soon. But just the 5-minute candle previously to London Open just looked extremely bearish on UK 100. Really anticipating sells here, even if it's just temporary sells into Asia lows. Yeah. I'll reach out real quick. Yo, what's good, brother? Hope you had a good one. What's up, Antonio? How we doing? How long you been trading for? About 4 or 5 years, I'd say. Are you looking at UK sell-off for pullback for buys? Possible. I think price will sell off, and if it does, it will eventually pull back, obviously. Blue DAX is going to push a bit higher before. DAX could, yeah. DAX could just fill all gaps too, yeah. DAX move a bit slower, guys. UK 100 had a good opening. Again, if we get a beautiful top wick here, again, that just gives me a lot more confidence when it comes to taking sells on DAX. You guys already know I was hesitant on DAX due to the fact that Asia lows already swept. Does not mean price can't come lower. But UK 100 just looking better due to the fact that, again, we have Asia lows at target. Okay, it's beautiful. Can't ask for anything better than that's textbook type trading. Waiting at this point, seeing what's happening. Guess I can reach out. Euro CPI in 2 hours. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But there's been quite a bit of days where we do have news coming previously. A couple days where, okay, price tends to move a little bit slower. It's probably waiting for that news to end up making that big push or liquidation. Some cases we do see that. In some cases we see price give us exactly what we want. We see price move exactly where I expected it to move. And again, a lot of times it's just manipulating previous sessions. But this first candle is going to tell me a lot. UK 100 is looking good. Obviously, if it breaks this low, even better, especially if it's a body closure. This looks overall just amazing. And as price prints lower and lower, we could end up moving stop losses shorter and shorter. Again, like you could really play it like close. If price did just completely sell off from here, you could play it here. But again, you're still playing a little bit tight, you know. Because if price does make a gap here, see, let's see how this candle closes. I know price is probably going to gap here. We're probably going to get a top wick next 5-minute candle to fill that gap, unless price does not gap here, but I really do think it will. We're going to see a top wick up, probably fill that, and then from there I could end up seeing myself, if price reacts in a bearish manner, I could see really playing it tight, and then we could really just run for a quick one run down Asia lows. So be prepared for that. But again, it's really going to come down to this next print as well, because we're definitely going to gap right now. If price were to just sell off, stops are still all the way up here. Seriously. But if price top wicks here, fills that gap in, which I really hope we see, I'm going to move stop slower. We just need to fill that gap. Come Come on, price. I don't want to have a big stop loss like this. I mean, I'm not saying I won't shoot, but it'd be nicer to get a little bit more refined. There it is. So now I would be a little bit more comfortable moving stops here, guys, just due to the fact that obviously this next candle print could just run bullish, but just based off what it's showing me. And for as far as DAX, we can't really shorten our stop loss yet because price isn't really moving. Yet I'm not in yet, guys. Just waiting. But as this bullish candle comes higher than this body, obviously stops are going to be moved. You know. Maybe not though. We'll see. Price is fucking around too much. Again, like if price ranges for the next 20 minutes, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to go enjoy my night. And just, yeah. But again, guys, I'll actually be back at my setup tomorrow. So don't worry. Everything will be running a bit more smooth. And yes, and I think I'm going to go to San Diego. So you guys will see me out there with Luca. Probably streaming out there as well. But yeah. So, but streams will be back to normal. Again, this is probably going to be a normal thing. Again, I want to travel and be able to do this. But again, my screens don't have those right now. And those are a big help. What's Dax doing? Fucking around. Alright, sweet chat. Why don't you stream on Discord? I could stream on Discord, but the thing is, where's my sell limit? My sell limit is right at the break of this area of this support. But again, like I'm not. If price runs here up, I'm sitting back. Like I really don't mind if price runs here. You can, totally can. Again, I'm not ignoring that, but sells look better in my opinion. But again, Discord. I've thought about it, especially when I'm traveling, but I like streaming live on YouTube. I like being able to have a chat. Like, yes, I'd still have a chat in Discord, but the algorithm, random people can join. And again, I think it's good for the YouTube channel. One, for Luca's YouTube channel, for my growth as well. And yeah, I mean, I think YouTube's definitely, it's good because, you're trying to grow YouTube. So, wow, guys. Strange reaction, especially seeing that bearish open. But again, you can have just been not necessarily being like that, but in the last 2 days, we've seen fake outs. Not only that, we've seen this before where price kind of may just chop here before news and just let news take its, what's the word? Forgot the word. Let news do its thing. It might be preparing itself for that. It might just be creating a bunch of liquidity. Slow day for DAX, yeah, bro. I mean, a lot of it is, I think, coming down to news. I really do. Especially on DAX's end. Like this is shitty. That's fucking shitty. This is giving me NASDAQ vibes. This is giving me 5 or 6:30 a.m. NASDAQ. Okay, maybe not 6:30. That's stretching it. But we'll see. Again, we'll probably give it 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. See what happens. If price ranges, we're out of here. Simple. I'll be back tomorrow. Slow week. It's fine. We'll still end up. Forex, guys, shitty. Forex been so bad, guys. No bag today. Jocko may not be a bag today. No bag the entire trip. But nah, it's fine. Again, guys, Thursday, Friday. Wait, no. Yeah, Wednesday into Thursday, Thursday into Friday. Still got 2 days. And again, you guys know how we do it. A lot of times we end up catching both DAX and UK 100, especially when they're lining up perfectly. And we'll end up taking both. Again, like we could end up catching a UK 100 sell here, but price would really have to move within these next 10 minutes. I'd have to see a major top wick. Not only that, price would really have to break that support with some good volume, and I'd still look to enter at that point, just because I do. Well, one, price is obviously going to move throughout the entirety of London session and New York session, as well into Asia tomorrow. But again, that's not really our sessions. My whole point is price is definitely going to run somewhere. And again, if we do get that confirmation on sales, I think price is bound to sweep that area of liquidity. There's really nothing else for it to come down to other than that. So, but it's kind of boring, guys. I mean, last week I think last week there was 2 trades on UK100 where I was out within seconds. Seconds. I kid you not, seconds, guys. Fucking seconds. Not even a full minute. I don't even think they're 30 seconds. Which is UK100 up textbook. Simple session manipulation. Set a limit. Price open with volume. We caught the wave. Caught that 1-1. We're out. 30-second trade. No bag is still W. Yeah, guys. I mean, again, I'm not going to be out here calling you guys bullshit trades just to give you guys a trade. And if you're that type of trader, don't get me wrong. I've been there. Like, again, I think everyone's been at the beginning of their journey where you just want to trade. And it's like when there's not a trade, it's like, what the fuck? But it's part of the game. I mean, I could come on here and be like, I'm selling. I'm buying. All right, I'm buying again. I'm selling. Like, I could just fuck around and just gamble and just like be a fucking degenerate fucking futures trader with no spread and just go crazy on the 1 minute. It'd be entertaining, maybe. Shit. But like, bullshit trading. But again, guys, I can't see the likes. My fucking thing's fucking me right now. So, okay, there I can. 9 likes, 42 guys. Come on. Let's go. I've made you guys so much money in the last probably 2-3 months. I think 2 months I've been trading this, right? Don't correct me. It's been crazy. You guys got to go through this slow week with me. I got to go through it. You guys got to go through it. Simple as that. Simple as that. But again, may not be a slow week for you guys. I know a lot of people who are just bagging out on gold. If you guys are trading gold, you guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of you know what I'm talking about. With Jacob, was bagging out. Amazing. Love it. Makes me want to go trade gold. Makes me. But gold scares me. It does. Not literally, but figuratively. What the fuck's going on here, guys? Usually we're seeing the same reaction when it comes from DAX and UK100, but I mean, we're seeing DAX selling off now. We're seeing UK100 buying up. I mean, what the fuck's going on? Is this my sign to get off the chart? You know, might be. Might be. Gold psychological levels go crazy. Yeah. The thing is, like when I first started trading, I remember using psychological levels on NASDAQ and like just my homie told me to do it. Like I was just going off that bullshit. Like, I mean, I would see it work though. I mean, I'd see it like price definitely react to these certain psychological levels. And I mean, I'm not saying I necessarily traded them or probably didn't use them to their fullest advantage, meaning I didn't know enough to fucking do anything with it, you know? Guys, I mean, price selling here. We could end up getting in. We'll see. Could be a little fake out. We could see sellers just step in momentarily. But I really think price is going to sell off. I mean, DAX is looking good as well, too. I'm fine. I mean, shit, the thing I don't want to do is like, one, I don't want to stream that long. I can't. I do, but at the same time, like, the long streams will be when I'm back. My setup. We'll see. Come on, guys. Let's get this. I'm at the call London right now. Talk my shit. Tell them throw a couple mil on shorts. I'm out. Take care, Nick. Yo, Jocko, you're the fucking man. I'll tell you that. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Again, guys, slow night. I know some of you guys are gonna end up rolling out of here. I'm gonna stick around for about 5 more minutes, see what's up, see if we can end up getting a trade or seeing what UK100 is gonna do at least, and we'll kind of go from there. Always work around their Spider-Man areas. Oh, okay. Good to know. Again, like I didn't know enough. Like I just knew, okay, psychological level, nah. I probably did some bullshit with support and resistance. Again, I mean, it's literally within my first year of trading. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But 4 or 5 years down the line, we're fucking monsters. I'm creating monsters in a lab, aka my students with Luca. And no one can slow me down. Simple as that. Nah, but what's slowing me down right now is fucking DAX and FTSE. That's what's slowing me down right now. They don't want to see us win out here. But I mean, I'm gonna get it 6 more minutes, guys. 6 minutes. If price doesn't show an overwhelming bearish reaction, you guys know what's up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Another no trade day. This usually doesn't happen, but again, guys, it's trading. No day will ever be the same. Like seriously. I mean, you can look at similar setups, but I mean, always going to be different, no matter what. No matter what. But see, again, I was going to tell you guys, I don't like taking trades without you. But let's say within the next 10 minutes, price just ranges. I mean, actually, with news coming out, I may just kind of sit out of the market. But we'll see. When I say I don't like taking trades without you, I don't like taking trades on indices without you guys. Guys, I'm getting bored here. Someone talk to me in chat. Okay. Do you trade on live account? Yeah. If you guys want to trade with me on live, my broker just came out with 1 to 1,000 leverage. It's not necessarily my broker. Again, guys, it's just a broker I trade with. Again, Luca trades with them. Emmett trades with them. A bunch of people trade with them. It's at the top of the chat. I pinned it. If you want to go ahead, hop in there. I'm not in longs. No, I'm not in longs right now. I'm in nothing right now. But I'm just kind of sitting back, waiting, chilling, seeing if price does show me a overwhelming bearish reaction to keep me around on stream, to sit around. But I was really expecting sells here. If price does range, I'm really anticipating that it's just going to do this prior to the news release, and that's why. And then once we see that news release, we may see price then start moving. But again, we'll see. But like I said, if you guys want to trade with my broker, 1 to 1,000 leverage, it's great. They also have one. I mean, obviously all the other ones. Raw spreads, and again, you can choose either no commissions, raw spreads, or account bonus or deposit bonus. What it's called. Yes, they have MT5. Yeah, they have MT5. They just pull back out of. Yeah, honestly, wisdom. I kind of saw that. I saw price did come down. Seemed like it could be facilitating a pullback on this lower leg to shoot higher. But again, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm totally fine with that. If price buys up, I really have no target. I mean, yes, I could just go for a quick 101 and maybe just use this area as a liquidation. Maybe that's previous day high. Yes, that could be a target, definitely. But in this case, DAX is looking like sells. UK 100 was looking like sells. If I got that sell confirmation, definitely would hop in because of all the other confluences that are back behind the sell bias, right? Which comes from higher time frames and stuff like that. Liquidity, areas of imbalance, pullbacks, stuff like that. But again, price is just chopping. Can't do much about it. It is what it is. Gonna give it 2 minutes, guys. You guys are awesome. I wish we could catch some new trades. News definitely could affect it though. I feel I'm gonna move stop loss to break even bars. Yeah, definitely, guys. If you guys hopped into a trade, make sure you have good risk management behind it. One, and also good trade management behind it. Meaning, news is gonna come out. You guys do not want to get fucked over. Again, you guys could also get hit by something called slippage. Is if there's that much volume within the market. I mean, again, you're going to hit with slippage and you could end up taking a way bigger loss than what you anticipated. Your break even could end up not being a break even and you end up losing. And it could be pretty bad. So again, trade safely, guys. I sound like a fucking dad telling his son, be safe tonight. Be safe. No, but seriously, guys, trade safely. Let's see what this candle print closes in this next minute. I think price is going to range here. We could see price go higher. A very good possibility. Didn't see that sell. Again, I like seeing those. I like seeing entries within the first couple minutes of open because I want to ride that wave of volume. That's really my goal, especially when I'm seeing price run into areas of previous sessions or areas of imbalance to facilitate pullbacks. So in this case, did not see that overwhelming bearish volume come down into that area. So therefore, I'm going to sit back, probably chill the rest of the night, go hang out. I'll definitely be on the charts. Again, if you guys ever have questions, join my Discord. Let's get you guys in my Discord real quick. You guys aren't in there. Sorry, whistled into the mic. Probably fucking first your ears, huh? All right, so let's copy that. Hope I didn't leak nothing. Slippage is a killer. Oh my God, guys, you guys don't understand. I learned slippage the hard way at the beginning. The hard way. The hardest way possible. I mean, the hardest way possible. I kid you not. But again, candle close bullish, guys. It is what it is, guys. I'm going to continue to watch the markets, see what happens. Again, I drop my Discord down below. Sometimes I keep updates on this. I mostly keep updates on my Forex pairs within my Discord, but I'm actually slowly starting to make a switch and could end up making that final switch. But again, most of my trading is done live, so I doubt I'll even call any trade ideas when it comes to indices in my trade ideas. But again, always sending Forex stuff out there. Forex has been slow for me. Again, guys, that's why I have been trading indices a lot more. You guys know, if you didn't know, I'm a big Forex trader, or at least was. But as the markets or as supply and demand started to slow down or not give me as much entry or not come into my areas of interest, I had to make a switch because I had to adapt. Again, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying Forex is completely out of the picture. They're still there. I'm just extremely picky. 1 to 2 trades a month. And when it comes to indices, 3 to 5 trades a week. But again, guys, absolutely beautiful day. Another no trade day. Again, I don't like that. You guys know I'm used to winning. I really am. What are UK and JER stock? Oh, no, I'm trading it. I'm just trading it. I'm just killing it, to be honest. Like, are you saying what? Like, what's in, like, what's? Because isn't JER? They're indices, right? There's a bunch of companies back, right? Similar to NASDAQ and US 30. But I wouldn't know the companies. I really don't. I wouldn't even know all the companies when it comes to NASDAQ and all that. What up, JJ2? JJ2, you hopped in right at the end. Gonna end it here. Seeing price range, probably just due to news. Okay, just want to, I know a lot of you guys already heard that, but wanted to tell Damax real quick. But again, you guys are awesome. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, I'll be back on my setup, so don't worry. Streams will be even better. Probably not as laggy, better latency. You guys are awesome. Love you guys all. No homo, no weird shit. But you guys are awesome for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.